Hello. Hi, Avery. Can I get an audio check, please? Yikes. It's really coming down again today. Sounds good? Okay. Looks like you're dreading going out there. After the snowy mess I went through yesterday, can you blame me? At least this time I'll be dressed for it. Didn't it ever snow back where you came from? Not at all. I lived in the south, so I always dreamed of seeing the snow, but I had no idea how dangerous it could really be.
Your expectations didn't quite match up with reality, huh?
The cold, hard truth hit me yesterday. Literally. Do you have a lot of work today? Oh, do you have a lot of work today too? A little, but that comes later.
Later than what?
My first order of business is to track down Blintz and have a talk with him about Galette. Sounds like you're set on helping them make amends. Sure am, so I'm off to do some Blintz hunting. And maybe a little work while I'm at it.
Bye!
Have a good day, Quiche! Keep your fingers crossed for me. If I manage to find him, I'll need to bring him back to the cafe for a chat. Stay and chat as long as you want. Just make sure you have some tea, too. Yeah, of course. Here goes nothing. Okay, yeah, we had big drama last time.
Alrighty, we should get to work too. Our first order of business is deciding today's sweets.
Ooh, we have coffee jelly and lemon cheesecake. How cute. What are we thinking? Coffee jelly or lemon cheesecake? Lemon cheesecake? Alright. I can't remember if we did the pancakes. I think we did. Dessert of the day! Macaron special lemon cheesecake.
Today's dessert will be lemon cheesecake.
At Cafe K, it's our job to heal people's hearts and turn their frowns upside down. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. The ideal adult.
Welcome to Cafe K!
Good day. He's here, even though it's not sunny. Hi, Guimov. Today's another bright day for you, huh? Mallow and I loved spending snowy days together, so I wanted to spend this one in one of our favorite places.
You're going to give me cavities with all this sweetness, but I love it. Keep it coming.
Shouldn't I be the one ordering something sweet? Sorry, typical us, right? What can we get you today? I'll go with something not too rich, but not too bitter. And for the herbs, something for fatigue and a hangover. Your usual tea coming right up, but it's not like you to have hangover troubles. Is everything alright? I ran into one of the regulars at the Sleeping Rabbit last night. We ended up drinking the night away. Gosh, you must be tired. I'll get that tea ready to help pep you up again, so just hold on a little longer. Their text is coming out of the... Okay, let's see. We have Guimov. But... Let's see. Low richness and... It's a 3 and a 3. Hold on. 4, 3, 5, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Okay, fatigue and hangover. Is it the heals liver? Is that what it is? I'm gonna assume it is. As usual, the tea is divine. I can almost feel my hangover melting away already.
Maria Thistle helps to boost liver function. Plus, it has a nice grain-like aroma.
Thanks. This is just what I needed. I spoke with Galette last night. He was oddly dejected. Apparently something happened with Blintz.
Everything happened at Cafe K, so I feel partly responsible.
Oh, I don't know the details, but if it happened at Galette's birthday party, I can only imagine.
Some of the mayor's past came to light, something that he isn't exactly proud of. Long story short, Blintz didn't take it well.
That seems out of character for Galette.
Even after only a drop of alcohol, he wasn't acting himself. The situation probably had him a little flustered.
Alcohol makes people do things they regret. I've had my share of drunken moments myself. I was planning to give my present to Galette later, but I don't think he's in any mood to celebrate.
What kind of present did you get him?
Some liquor and cigars. Ah, no!
Some what? I thought everyone knew that Galette can't handle alcohol.
Well, he can't. But there might come a time when he needs a drink. You know what they say. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer.
I guess.
Bruh, don't do that. No! Can I get the check, please? I should get going. Thanks again for the daily dose of peace.
Money! Rah! Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime. Are you heading straight to see Galette?
Yeah. I made an appointment with him for an interview.
Interview? What kind of interview?
For the Labette Gazette. There's a lot going on this time of year, so I have a bunch of things to report on.
Right. Come to think of it, there are only 4 days left before the year is over. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. But at the same time, Cafe K is so warm and comforting that it feels like the hours you spend here stretch on and on. The moments I shared here with Mallow, are something I'll always hold in my heart.
That means so much to us. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'll see you again soon.
On another bright day, right?
You've got it.
Welcome!
Sorry for imposing. As you can see, I found him.
The suspect has been apprehended!
Who? Me?
Don't mind her. But now that we're here, don't you have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah. Tart, Macaron, I wanted to apologize for my behavior yesterday.
To us? Why?
The two of you worked so hard to throw a nice party, but I ruined it by storming out like that.
I'll admit it, it took us by surprise. But you don't need to be sorry for being upset.
Right, I'm sure you had your reasons. It'll take a while to explain, but I do.
Before you get going, pause. Let's order some tea and sweets first.
Good idea. Tart, could you make me my usual?
Hold on, Blintz. You said you felt cold and your head hurt. Could you add some herbs to warm him up and help with the pain?
Of course. What about you, Quiche? Same as always for me.
Got it. Coming right up.
Blintz as usual, which I have, with herbs to warm the body and relieve pain. I don't have that. I do not have pain relief. I'm sorry. I could give you Pirate's Brew. That might relieve the pain. And then quiche. I think that's the usual. Let's see. Yours. Yep. Phew. It's nice and warm. Tastes great, too. I'm sorry, I couldn't find the herbs I wanted to add. That's alright. It's still a good cup of tea.
And here's your tea, Kishi. Enjoy!
This is scrum-diddly-umptious. Wait, what is the affection points looking like with everybody? 3? Oh, we're maxed with quiche. Okay. Almost maxed with Scone, but I don't think that's happening. Okay, okay. Thanks, I think. It was so good I couldn't resist. So, now we're ready. Spill it, Blintz. Why did you get so mad at Galette before? I wasn't mad. I just felt disgusted.
Wow, that's even worse.
Yeah, if Macaron ever said she was disgusted with me, I think I might curl up and die right there on the spot. What made you feel this way? I thought you respected the mayor more than anyone. That was until I knew he cheated on his wife. Right. And? And? Do I need another reason to be disgusted? Only the scum of the earth cheat on their partners. Scum? Jeez, something must have happened to make you hate cheaters that much. My dad was a cheater too, and my mom was the other woman, so she had to raise me alone. I've never even met my dad. Pretty sure it's Galette, buddy. Hate to break it to ya. I can't help but think that my life would have been completely different if I had grown up with a father around. No one who lies or refuses to be held accountable for their actions deserves to be called an adult. Your parents must have had their reasons. It doesn't matter what the reason was. What they did was wrong. The same goes for Galette and his mistress. He can't erase the past. What he did, it felt like betrayal. I can't trust him anymore. He's the embodiment of everything I think a man should be, the ideal adult.
It's good to have standards. Galette is an amazing person for a lot of reasons, but no one is perfect.
Someone has to stand up for what's right. I'm a Kemo Mimi, and it's been almost a month since I grew a tail. So if I'm going to become the adult I always wanted to be, I have to do it now. I don't have much time left.
Welcome.
Pardon my intrusion. Blintz. There you are.
Mayor Galette, were you looking for Blintz?
Weemov told me I should stop by and check on him. He was worried since he hadn't heard from him since yesterday. Blintz, my boy, I want to apologize to you for what I said yesterday, and for what I did. I'm sorry that I couldn't be the man you wanted me to be, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm deeply ashamed.
Blintz, say something. Galette's trying to apologize to you.
An apology won't fix things. You're still a cheater. You little... It's alright. I deserve far worse than that. Tart, could you prepare me a dessert set? I'd like the same tea blend as yesterday. The exact same.
But things got so out of hand after you drank your tea yesterday. Are you sure?
Please, my dear. Do it for me.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
I don't remember what he had yesterday. The usual plus some of the... Oh, okay.
Plonk.
Another delicious brew. The hint of liquor really does tie it all together.
Just so you know, I didn't add anything strange. Pirate's brew is non-alcoholic.
The placebo effect doesn't discriminate, I'm afraid. You know, after last night, I gave things some serious thought. But I can't bear to imagine that our bond has been broken forever. Apparently, that serious thought gave you the idea to get drunk again. I said it before. Liquor might bring out the worst in me, but it also helps me let down my walls.
Pirate's brew isn't actual liquor, though, I swear! Sis, shh! We believe you. Just let them talk. But Cafe K's good name is on the line. I just want everyone to know that we don't randomly spike our customers' drinks.
Galette, I don't get why you'd want to repeat what went on last night. Why drink again? Want to tell you the truth. The whole truth. The truth already came out last night. What else is there to say? You're a scumbag who got drunk and cheated on your wife. There's no denying it. I am a scumbag, and I've done far worse than what I admitted last night. In all honesty, I'm a deeply flawed man. At this point, I'm not even sure I deserve to call myself human. But there is one thing about what I told you last night that I need to clear up. What? You see, I told you that I had an affair with a woman because we couldn't deny our feelings for one another any longer. I blamed it on drunken mistakes, and I told you it was wrong. But that wasn't true. Don't try and tell me that you made the whole thing up. Lying now will only dig you into an even deeper hole. That's not what I'm trying to say. I cheated, and I won't deny that. Bro is in attack mode, hello? Then what the hell else can you say? What the two of us had was real. It wasn't a mistake. She wasn't just my mistress. I loved her. Truly. And even though the world won't accept that, I won't be ashamed of what I felt for her. Angry Blintz, get him! Why the hell are you telling me this? Because I wanted to show you the real me. You're an even bigger piece of crap than I thought. You're right, I'm pathetic, and I won't try and tell you otherwise, but that's who I am. Then why don't you just shut up?
Even for all his flaws, he's still the same Galette. I think it's even deeper than that.
They're just gonna time skip? What? Oh boy.
Welcome!
Is everything alright? I could hear yelling from outside.
Jam! We weren't expecting you. Where's Scone?
Don't worry about her. What was all that shouting about?
Oh, it's a long story.
I don't need the details. I think I've already pieced it together. More importantly, is there anything you need for the cafe? Yeah. Cinnamon. Okay. Sorry, but I have to get back to the farm. Hold on a second, Jam. Before you go, how is Scone doing? You don't need to worry anymore. Wait, you mean... Galette, Blintz, consider yourselves lucky that you still have the time to bicker with each other. Just get it all out while you can, so you don't have any regrets. That sobered me up quickly. Blintz, I understand your situation, and everything you went through because of your father. The more I heard about your past, your mother, and how you grew up without a father, the more I identified with your situation. One day, the woman I loved was gone. I have no photos, nothing. My memories are all I have left of her. In fact, I might even be your biological father. But even if I'm not, I would still care for you just as deeply. You're not my father. The man my mother described is nothing like you. I suppose you're right. Is he too old? 74 and 17. Maybe he is too... Math. 57? I mean, it's not impossible. It's unlikely, but not impossible, right? But my love, I adored every part of her. If she had a child, I would love them with every fiber of my being, too. Holy moly, old man Galette, he's old. My boy, I care for you more than you could ever know. If I never spoke to you again, I couldn't stand it. So please, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. That's all I ask. I was waiting for you to start making excuses for everything you did. I didn't think you'd beg for my forgiveness. I believed you were someone I could look up to, but deep down, you're the furthest thing from perfect. What you did, it completely shattered my trust. But I forgive you. You do? I meant what I said. I won't say it again. Oh, thank goodness!
What changed your mind, Blintz?
What Jam said. She was right. We don't have much time left, so if I'm going to become the man I've always wanted to be, I need to start now. Even if I can't be perfect, I want to be the best I can be. I want to look back on my life and know I tried to do what was right. And in my mind, a truly good man wouldn't turn his back on someone who asked for forgiveness. It's almost closing time. Ladies, I hope you'll forgive me for all of the trouble I caused at your lovely cafe. Yippee! No trouble at all, sir.
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime. Oh, 1 second. You overpaid.
That's to cover Quiche, Blintz, and myself. At least allow me to do this much as thanks. I'm not one to turn down free food, so I gladly accept. Thanks. I suppose I should take a note from Quiche and accept too. Thank you for treating us. I only wanted to show my gratitude, especially after you both got me such lovely birthday presents. And Tart and Macaron, I haven't forgotten about you either. Allow me to repay your kindness at a later date.
Please don't worry about it. We're just happy to be a part of the community here in Labette. That's more than enough for us. Exactly. Without all of your hard work, we wouldn't have the wonderful life we do now.
Oh, nonsense. 7 streak, let's go! Hi, Kemono, how are you? Those are 2 separate matters. You 2 deserve a thank you, and I'll make sure you get it.
Thank you very much.
I apologize for causing all this fuss today, especially for shouting in your cafe.
It's okay. We're just happy you're alright.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, Blintz, I know you hate humans, but do you really mean all humans?
Well, I do hate some people, but not everyone. I've come to learn that not everything is so cut and dry. Tart, I'm sorry for being so rude to you when we first met. That was unfair. Doing better, reached out to a VTubing agency to work as an editor and they actually responded, so in a month or two I might work for them. Fingers crossed. Let's go! Good luck! I hope you get the job. That's awesome. You're a good person who loves her sister with all her heart.
Coming from you, that means a lot. Well, I won't argue that my big sister is a good person, but when it comes to loving me, she could be a little much.
I really need the money, that's valid. You got this, though.
If adoring my sister makes me a bad person, then I don't want to be a good one.
Here they go again. Their dynamic is what makes this place so special. It wouldn't be this wonderful and cozy without them. But I'm afraid I've imposed on you ladies long enough for one day. Thank you again for everything. I'd better be going too. Thanks a lot.
Hope you and Avery are well. I'm doing pretty good. I was pulling for a character in Wuthering Waves just before stream, because usually I do it with my friend in the evenings, but he said that he was free today. No work, so did that, and I pulled my guy, I pulled his weapon, and I pulled an extra character that I wanted to, so let's go.
Looks like it's just us now.
Since it's so snowy out there, I doubt we'll have any other customers for today. We might as well get ready to close up. Sure thing!
I mean, everyone in our book kind of showed up, so I guess we don't get any more customers. No.
Yippee!
Indeed. Avery is also doing well. Gotcha day for Airy. It was gotcha day. Yippee! I didn't lose any of my 50/50s, so we're winning today. That hit the spot. I'm stuffed.
That's weird. You didn't eat nearly as much as you usually do.
Feel like I gave it my all today, so I must be full on the feeling of doing a good deed.
Technically, it all worked out thanks to Jam's advice.
Guess you got a point. Nothing I said really made a difference, huh?
But you're still the one that brought them here to Cafe K. Without you, none of this would have been possible, so be sure to give yourself a pat on the back.
Maybe you're right. But thanks to you and Cafe K, the whole commune has a place to come to when they need comfort. You two are the real MVPs.
Compliments from Kishi are the best, right, sis? Yeah, it's so sweet of you to say that.
That's why you two deserve your daily thank you gift. Go ahead and pick out whatever you'd like.
Ooh. Clear skin, or we could get Jam's favorite tea, or we could get the cutesy snapshot.
What are we thinking, guys? What do we want to grab? Frankly, I don't know how many more days we have left, so as far as I know, I don't think we can max Jam at all. Yeah, I think we're kind of cooked. We could probably do Blintz, maybe? And Galette? And Glimov, depending on how often they show up. We were so close. We were so close. And then Macaron, I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. Jam hates me. Yeah, she really hates me. Should we get tea for her to at least, like, boost her, or should we just give up on her? Get, like, a cutesy snapshot or Venus Hip instead. The only time somebody asked for Venus Hip was, I think it was Macaron for nightly tea. But then, like, the only person that would drink this is Jam. So I don't know. Get the skincare? Alright, we're getting skincare.
Thanks a bunch! Somehow it feels like we really earned it this time.
You did, and I know you'll use it to make Cafe K cozier than ever. After all, you two are keeping me going with all that good food and cuteness.
We need to keep you happy and full. But since you said you're already stuffed, does that mean you want to skip tonight's tea time?
Heck no. My stomach has a whole nother dimension just for that.
That's our quiche. What blend would you like?
I'll leave that up to Macaron.
Alrighty, then let's go with our regular blend. And how about we add a little pirate's brew to spice things up?
Oh! I've got no problem with that, but what about you, Tart?
Sure, I've said it a million times, but it's the non-alcoholic, I swear. It only tastes like the real thing. Hang tight, I'll have it ready in just a minute.
Macaron's favorite with pirate's brew. She's at the age where she wants to try new things already, huh? I mean, sure, I guess.
Wow, I feel like such a grown-up drinking this.
Yeah, feels fancier somehow. I added just a hint for flavor, so everything else will have the same health benefits.
Being an adult seems rough.
Why do you say that?
I mean, after everything I heard today, it all sounds way too complicated.
You know, Macaron, you're already more mature than most of the adults I know.
I leveled up my responsibility thanks to a certain sibling of mine. Eep! Sorry. Actually, I'm grateful for the experience. I love that I get to take care of you, sis. I won't get to know what it's like to become a real adult, so this is the next best thing.
She never had to pay taxes.
Sorry for bringing the mood down. This fake alcohol must have me feeling some kind of way, too.
Careful, if you're feeling drunk, you need to drink plenty of water and sleep it off.
Okie dokie, then I guess it's time for this patissier to go to bed. Nighty-night, see you two in the morning.
Good night. Sleep tight, Macaron. Hey, Tart. I'm sorry to bring this up, but when did Macaron's tail grow in? November 31st? November 31st, you say? I don't think November has 31 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do not think November has 31 days. Oh. You know, Jam stopped by the cafe today. She was there. Mm-hmm. Did you hear any updates in town about how Scone is doing? She was there. Not a thing, but no news is good news, right? I think she's still hanging in there. Huh? What? I hope so. But I keep replaying what Jam said in my mind, that yesterday would probably be Scone's last cup of tea here. What is going on? Macaron just never grew a tail? I know, her tail is fake? I'm so confused. Quiche was literally here when Jam came, and now she's acting like she doesn't... Huh? I just wish we had a little more time. Just one more cup, so I could watch her face light up one last time. Yeah, me too. If only I had the chance, I'd make sure it was the best cup of tea I've ever made, to make it special for her. Don't worry, Tart. You've already given Scone plenty of special moments here at the cafe. That's sweet of you to say. I'm sorry. I really brought the mood down, didn't I? Maybe that pirate's brew has me acting weird too. Then you should get some rest too. I promise to turn in as soon as I finish with the prep for tomorrow. Alright, then I won't keep you any longer. Night, Tart. Good night, Quiche. We don't even have a week left together. I am confusion. Deep cleaning and bonfire. Tomorrow is December 28th, cleanup day. The Vigilante Corps will be scrubbing down the roads and public facilities, and likewise, every resident is encouraged to do a thorough cleanup until their household is spick and span. Regular garbage can be disposed as normal, but any large wooden objects should be taken to Canard Plaza. These will be broken down and used for a bonfire later in the day where everyone can come together to roast marshmallows, chestnuts, and sausages to celebrate a job well done. Mayor Galette, the organizer for this day, says, "A messy house equals a messy heart. Messy relationships equal a messy life. Do not skip out on this." Just as cleanup day is about clearing out physical clutter, so too can it be a good opportunity to clear out any mental, emotional, or spiritual clutter as well. It's been an eventful year thus far, and all the more reason to tidy up and start next year with a clean house and clear mind. For now, we smile and bear it. May that smile follow us on our journeys. Remember that super juicy intel I mentioned yesterday? Well, feast your ears. The Kemono virus syrup is already complete, but what they are not telling you is that this syrup is the catalyst to wipe out the human race. The key to all of this is 28104.3. I repeat, 28104.3. Do not forget it. Within those numbers lay something about the world. A reminder to our listeners that registrations for tablet savings accounts will be closing at the end of the year. Account holders can deposit their current holdings as well as set a portion of their monthly tablets to be transferred into the account automatically. The value of the tablets has continued to rise ever since the pandemic. These accounts are designed to secure a user's wealth and thus quality of life. Deposits are rewarded with annual interest and various rebates. A Kemono Mimi had a job interview at an exploitative company. "I'm here to gain real-world experience. You won't find a more suitable candidate, sir." The interviewer asked, "You'll have to learn to walk before you run. How are you so confident you won't trip up?" The Kemo Mimi smugly pulled off his hat to reveal a pair of cheetah ears. "Well," he said, "I've seen how spotty your track record is, sir." Day 164 since symptom onset. I am myself, I can still think. Tomorrow will be snowy all day again. However, it is expected to clear up a bit, so we may get some glimpses of blue skies amidst the clouds. Grr, crackle, tummy hungry. Something sobbing in the background. Tummy hungry.
We knew that the snowy season would be tough, but the snow just won't let up.
But you could see the sunshine peeking through the clouds too. I'll take whatever sunlight I can get. I'll be in Canard Plaza all day.
I heard they're going to hold a cleanup day event where they toast marshmallows for everyone.
Yup, as long as there's free food, I'll be there.
Uh-oh, with Kishi in the mix, there won't be enough marshmallows to go around.
Don't worry, the guy who's hosting the event is one of my buddies who runs a shop in town. He knows I'm coming. That's good, then he'll know to stock up on tons of extra marshmallows just for you. Which means I'll be able to eat my fill without cleaning the whole place out. Win-win, right?
Well, not for the one shelling out free marshmallows.
Don't overthink it, Macaron. Anyway, I'd better get going.
See ya, Kishi.
Bye, Quiche, and good luck with cleanup day. Thanks. Let me know if you need any help cleaning around here. I'll see you later.
Come to think of it, we forgot to make our own cleaning plan. When should we start?
Well, we clean every day, and we've only been open for 16 days total. I don't think we need a deep clean yet.
Yay! Then it sounds like we don't have to worry about it. So, Miss Manager, what'll our dessert of the day be?
Cherry pie! Okay, we've got cherry pie, coffee jelly, and apple pie. Avery's favorite pies. My gosh, wait, I just realized it's macaron tart. That's kind of cute. Let's do the coffee jelly, though.
Dessert of the day, Macaron Special Coffee Jelly. Today's dessert will be coffee jelly.
Alright, then let's give the people what they want. Yummy treats and cuteness for today's cleanup crew. No pie? Not today. If sorrow is proof of love.
Welcome to Cafe K.
Good day.
You're on a roll, Gimov. We should probably start thinking about giving you a perfect attendance award.
How could I pass up Cafe K on such a nice day?
You're earlier than usual.
I'm covering cleanup day in the paper. Plus, I'm going to interview Galette about the newest batch of residents. They'll be moving in soon.
Oh, right. Immigration happens once a month. I can't believe it's time for another round.
Yeah, it almost seems like Quiche and Blintz have been here forever. Where does the time go?
You blink and everything changes. But speaking of time, I should get you your tea before you have to leave for your next appointment.
Right. Then I'll have something that's not too astringent or rich with some herbs that help fatigue.
Got it. I'll add that right out for you.
Is that just as usual? As usual, the tea is divine. Thank you. I could tell this cup was made with care.
It's our pleasure.
I heard Galette and Blintz managed to make up.
It was all thanks to Jam.
Oh, is that so?
She reminded us of what was really important, that our time together is precious and we shouldn't waste it fighting.
I see.
Welcome to Cafe K.
Hey.
Hi, Jam. We were just thinking about you.
Wait, did we get... Oh, we maxed! Let's go. Good morning.
Oh,
Glimov, I was hoping you'd be here.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you.
Can I get you anything?
Thanks. A dessert set would be nice. For my tea, I'll have my usual. Something clear and relaxing, please. And could you add some herbs to help warm me up?
Of course. One moment, please.
I don't have jams because we didn't get the thingy. Yeah, you are Elia. But we don't have that, so... I think I usually give her like a psalm. Warms the body. Besties with Guimauve, let's go. Lemon cane, she likes lemon cane. Huh?
Uh-oh, did I mess up the blend somehow?
Yeah, girl. This is healing in its own way.
Meow meow.
No, come here. Nope, she left. So, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? My sister Scone. She went on her journey. she's gone. It happened yesterday around noon. I wanted to tell you when I stopped by, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the courage. I hadn't even accepted it myself. But I thought if anyone understands what it's like to lose someone precious, it's you, Guimov. I know how much it hurts, like your heart is being ripped apart. How do you stand the pain? It never really goes away. You just learn to live with it.
But if you accept the pain, doesn't it make you sad? Or unhappy?
If I told you I was never sad, that would be a lie. I'm not exactly happy, but I'm not unhappy either. Not happy, but not unhappy? I'm not sure I understand. Losing someone who truly made you happy makes the pain all the worse. But that pain I feel now is part of the happiness we shared, so I can't call it unhappiness. I feel that pain now because I lost someone truly precious to me. When you think about it that way, I'm lucky to have had the time we did.
Lucky?
It makes my heart ache just thinking about it, but that pain only shows how much she means to me. It's proof of how much you loved her. Not loved. Love. The pain is still there, and so is my love for her. I'm so glad you were here, Guimov. I knew you'd understand. The pain that I'm feeling now is proof that I had someone precious. I think I can start to accept it. Sorry, could I get the check, please? I need to head to work.
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime.
These days, your schedule seems even more packed than usual. Things always get hectic at the end of the year, but staying busy has been good for me. I get it. If I have nothing to do, then all I can focus on is how much I miss my sister. Right. I'm lucky to have a job that keeps my mind occupied. I'm not nearly as much of a workaholic as you, but I'll do my best to keep up with things at the farm. After all, that's what Scone would have wanted. Good. Well, I should probably get back to work too. Thanks for the yummy tea and sweets.
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime.
I know you're set on getting back to work, but will you really be okay? I'll manage, I promise. Besides, there are plenty of people around who can help me with my duties. The farm is one thing, but what I'm really worried about is your heart. Thanks, but like Guimov said, at times like this, it's better to keep busy. If I start to feel down, I can always stop by Cafe K for some rest, relaxation, and delicious treats. Your adorable faces will give me a boost.
You're always welcome, Jam.
We'll do everything in our power to bring you what peace we can. I'm grateful. I'll be back later for your restock.
I need more money.
I don't think I can afford the elite cookware until the next day, though.
Hey, Tart. About what Jam and Guimov were saying before.
About accepting the pain of loss, you mean?
Yeah. It was terrible.
Why do you say that?
Pain leads to suffering, and a life of suffering can't be a happy one. I'm worried that those two are holding in more than they can bear. It would be so much better if they could just let go and smile instead of living with all that pain. Don't you think?
I guess so.
Welcome to Cafe K.
Pardon us, ladies. Hello.
It's been a treat to see you two every day.
Weema mentioned that you both have a big day ahead of you. We're swamped, but Galette insisted on stopping by anyway. He wouldn't take no for an answer. I wanted to extend a heartfelt apology to the two of you ladies.
But you have nothing to apologize for.
Oh, but I do. I lost myself in the mere idea of drinking again. I hope you'll forgive me for disturbing the peace in your lovely cafe.
No, please don't worry about that. You didn't disturb us one bit. Right, don't be sorry. We're just happy that the two of you worked things out.
Thank you. Galette, if we don't order soon, we'll be late for our next appointment. Ah, right. In that case, the two of us will have the dessert set. I'd like the tea blend I often order. But this time, I've sworn off Pirate's Brew. And I'll have my regular tea, but if it's not too much trouble, I'd like some herbs to help me warm up and relieve pain.
He's dying too! You're still feeling under the weather?
It's just the chills. I probably caught a cold, that's all.
Alright, I'll get everything ready for you. One moment, please. Galette.
Blintz with warming.
I can slow his aging. Meow.
Hang on, I'm gonna close my door.
Ready to chat? Say hi. Say hi. Meow meow.
She does not want to stay with me. A nice healthy blend is just what I needed. Not that the Pirate's Brew from before didn't add a lovely spice.
I'm glad you like it, but daily disclaimer, Pirate's Brew isn't alcoholic, so drinking it isn't exactly bad for your health.
Today's tea is delicious as usual.
I'm sorry, I couldn't find the herbs I wanted to add.
That's alright, it's still a good cup of tea. What do they... We're maxed, baby! When are your birthdays again? I want to celebrate.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to it.
Of course. I'll make sure to have your present ready by the end of the year.
That's perfect. It'll be ready on my birthday.
Is she gonna die on her birthday? Hold. January 1st. Oh. Oh no. Besties! Crazy that Macaron doesn't really like you. She doesn't love me. She hates me. Nah, surely we could get it by, like, tonight. Tart's birthday is September 1st, and Macaron's is on January 1st. Oh, I was born in September too, but it'll be Macaron's birthday in just 4 more days. Why don't we all get together to ring in the new year and celebrate Macaron's birthday? That sounds great.
Now I have even more to look forward to.
By the way, Mère Galette, how did you know our birthdays anyway? Oh, as the leader of this commune, the least I can do is memorize everyone's birthday. He really is someone I can look up to when he's in work mode.
What about when he's alone?
As we all saw yesterday and the day before, The mayor might seem untouchable at first, but he can get pretty sloppy too. His house is always a mess, and he never cooks himself anything half decent. Mon Dieu, leave them a bit to the imagination. You're right, and after all, no one's perfect. I may have given up on my blind devotion for you, Galette, but I still respect you for who you are. Why is Galette French? Mon Dieu. Look at the time. We should get going. Right you are. Let's take our leave, then. Thank you, lovely ladies, for the tea. As usual, everything was delicious.
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime.
I'll be looking forward to your birthday party, Macaron. We'll be having plenty of events in town to bring in the new year, too, so do be sure to stop by. Take care now.
Welcome to Cafe K!
Yoo-hoo! I'm here in case you two need to stock up on anything.
Oh, Jam! Thanks for your help.
So, anything new I can get you? Broketh. Okay.
You usually have Sundays off. Are you going to be able to take it easy tomorrow?
Yeah, I found someone to help me out at the farm part-time, so I'll have the day off.
Good. You need your rest.
I'm planning on stopping by for tea, too.
Oh, great! We'll be waiting.
Alright, I'll see you both tomorrow. I'm back.
Welcome home, Quiche. Hey, Quiche.
Today was a scrumptious success. Sounds like you devoured every marshmallow in sight. Are you finally full? You know, I could have eaten much more, but I held back. I had to show a little restraint, so I didn't stuff myself to the brim.
That's our Quiche. Always hungry. Does that mean you still have room for dinner?
For your cooking, always. Once again, my compliments to the chef.
The chef is flattered.
I ran into Blintz this evening at the square. He came here earlier in the day, right?
Yup, he and Galette stopped by together.
He mentioned that Macaron's birthday's coming up.
Yup, I was born on January 1st, so Blintz said he wanted to prepare a little something special for me then.
To be honest, I'm a little jealous that he found out about your birthday before me.
You never asked.
You should have given me a hint. If I would have known, I could have had a present ready by now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you get all competitive.
It's alright, I still have some time before the big day. Your birthday present will have to wait, but for now, I can still give you your daily thank you gift. What's it gonna be? Relieves pain! Oh, yippee!
Thanks for always being so generous. Hey, Quiche, this probably goes without saying, but you still want to do tea time tonight, right?
Duh, do I really need to say it?
We've read you loud and clear. What kind of tea should we have this time?
Something rich, please. And if you could blend it with something to help with fatigue, that would be great.
Wait, that blend sounds just like scones.
Did you hear what happened? Yeah, word got around town about Scone's journey, especially since a lot of people work closely with the farm.
Hey sis, I'll have the same blend as Quiche.
Yeah, tonight let's toast to Labette's most lovable slacker over a cup of her favorite tea. No pirate's brew? The balance of acidity and richness is nice and refreshing.
It takes the edge off after a hard day's work.
I'm glad. How old are you going to be this year, Macaron?
I'll be turning 13.
Gosh, I forget that you're still so young.
Thanks to my spacey sister, I'm pretty mature and responsible for my age, huh?
Cute and reliable. No one on this earth could dream of having a sister as amazing as mine.
Speaking of birthdays, Kishi, when's yours?
April 2nd. I'll be turning 18.
Oh, it's still a while off.
Yeah, but it'll be spring before we know it.
I heard that spring in Labette is gorgeous. Soon all the flowers will burst into bloom.
That sounds nice. Once it warms up a bit, I'll be making my way up the mountains. I'm not sure if I'll still be here in April.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you're going to leave us in the spring, Kishi. We sure are going to be lonely without you. Isn't that right, sis?
Well, the future isn't promised to us, so for now, we just have to smile and bear it. Smoking like a true citizen of Labette. As long as we keep that mindset, we'll live every day to the fullest with a smile, of course.
Thanks for keeping our promise, sis. Anyway, I think I should go to bed. I haven't been sleeping well lately, so tonight I want to get snuggly nice and early.
Then for tomorrow's tea time, let's make sure we have a blend that'll help you sleep.
Leave it to me. Thanks a bunch. Nighty-night, you two.
Good night, Macaron. Sleep tight. I can't wait for Macaron's birthday. Oh, me neither. Don't worry, Tart. Everything will be okay. Macaron's been enjoying her life to the fullest. Who said I was worried? Sorry. Forget I said anything. So, do you have another busy day ahead of you tomorrow? Uh-huh. Most of the shops in town are going to be closing for the holidays, so I'll probably be swamped all day. Then we shouldn't stay up too late, huh? You're probably right. I'd better take your advice then. Good night, Quiche. Night. You know, Tart, you and Macaron are everything I want to be. Kind, cute, and hardworking. You're the strongest people I know. Aw, thank you, Quiche. If anyone can smile until the very end, it's you two. I'll make sure of it. I promised her. New neighbors coming in January. The 11th round of new residents is set to arrive in Labette on January 17th. Similarly, our close friends in the communities of French, huh? And our new allies in the commune of Soleil are also welcoming new residents of their own. According to Mayor Galette, 5 people will be settling in Labette, with plans for them to bolster the ranks of the farmers and the vigilante corps. This figure is a conservative estimate, given that this winter has made travel difficult. Labette is capable of welcoming up to 10 people this round, so the actual number is subject to change. However many they number, let us greet them all with warmth and kindness. For now we smile and bear it. May that smile follow us on our journeys. Have you figured out the true meaning of 23 and 104.3? Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. Starting tomorrow, we'll go over 23 and 104.3 and detail the connection between this research facility and Ataraxia Inc. We have an update on Ataraxia's activities. Atraxia's. With the year coming to a close, Ataraxia's branches are distributing their annual activity reports, so it is Ataraxia. The reports include regional distribution rankings as well as data on the correlation between distribution rates and casualties. Year-end means it's cleanup season, huh? Bet you're at the point where you'd even take help from a cat. But whatever you do, don't go asking a Chemo cat for help, aight? All you'll end up with are infinite furballs. Ah ha ha ha! Day 165 since symptom onset. I was a researcher at a certain facility. They had predicted the extinction of humankind. It was rooted in the very structure of human DNA like a built-in countdown timer. To avoid extinction, humanity had no choice but to stop being human, and so to evolve us to the next stage, they created the Key Mutant Virus, or KM virus. The KM virus triggered a biohazard. It spread like wildfire, becoming a full-blown pandemic, and that is the truth behind the virus now known as the Kemono virus. We think we've developed a new drug that suppresses organ failure caused by the KM virus after the pandemic. I tested it on myself, and 165 days— But there's one problem: the drug keeps your genes human. In other words, it doesn't change the future of the Institute. Predicted humanity is still on track for extinction. All we can do is cling to our tablets and hope that a few more people turn out to be among the chosen few who could withstand the mutations of the KM virus. Whether a fully mutated beast can still be called human, that I'm no longer sure of. Hold on. What did I miss? To evolve us to the next stage, they created Key Mutant Virus, or KM virus. Okay. The KM virus triggered a biohazard. It spread like wildfire, becoming a full-blown pandemic, and that is the truth behind the virus now known as the Kemono virus. We think we developed a new drug that suppresses organ failure caused by the KM virus after the pandemic. I tested it on myself, and 165 days since growing a tail, I'm still alive. Okay, so Doctor grew a tail, but they're still alive. Cool. Snow is expected to continue to fall throughout the day tomorrow. Just like today, you could expect some sunlight to peek through the clouds. All that's coming through is static and what sounds like breathing. Interesting. Very interesting. We are learning things. Does the glossary have anything new for us? No. We're missing like 4 things. Alright, I've got work to do.
Whoa, you're leaving early.
I have to, since most of the shops in town are going to be closed for the holidays. It's the end of the year rush. I have hiccups. Okay.
Oh, then why'd they do cleanup day yesterday? Wouldn't it make more sense to clean up after you close up shop for the year?
Actually, about half the shops in town did just that. They closed the day before yesterday, but some people started their vacation today.
Huh.
Which reminds me, is Cafe K going to close up at the end of the year too?
Nope, we're staying open 365 days a year.
Yeesh, you sound like one nightmare of a boss.
More like a dream, a model manager. It's not her fault, since this cafe has always been our dream. We're happy to work every day.
You're amazing. The regulars are going to be glad that they could stop in any time.
Hey, we're here to serve.
Well, I'd better get going.
Bye-bye for now, Kishi.
Have a good day, but promise not to wear yourself out, okay? Uh-huh. Right back at you.
Alrighty, Miss Model Manager. What's our dessert of the day gonna be?
Let's do a cherry pie.
Dessert of the day, Macaron special cherry pie. Today's dessert will be cherry pie.
There are only 3 days left in the year. Let's end it with a bang. Let's celebrate.
Welcome. Hiya, Glimov. Come on in.
Hello.
I just knew you'd be our first customer of the day, and I was right.
Always been sharp as a tack. How's work? Still as busy as ever? Yeah, my job is basically my best friend. I've heard of people being practically married to their work, but I've never heard someone call their job a friend before. That's because my heart belongs to someone else.
Ooh, Glimov, that was a good one. I can always count on you for my daily dose of sweetness.
Not bad, eh? Now that you've treated us to our fill, what can we get started for you today? A dessert set, please. With the tea blend I had yesterday. But today, could I get that on ice? Iced tea? Of course! I'll be right back with your order. Okay. Low richness and astringency. With herbs for fatigue. With ice. It's yellow. I do love a hot cup of tea in the winter, but sometimes iced tea just hits the spot.
Iced tea always reminds me of Mallow and Scone.
Yeah, now I have one less person to share my memories of Mallow with. She was a noisy one, but now that she's gone, yeah, it feels kinda lonely without her.
The pain of loss is all a part of love, right?
It's not something I expected, but I suppose that's just the paradox of love.
The paradox of love. If Scone were here now, she'd probably be like, what's that supposed to mean?
Classic Scone. Even now it feels like she'll be popping in any minute to get out of work.
Welcome.
Oh, hello, ladies. And good morning to you, Guimauve. You've become Cafe K's early bird, haven't you? Hello, Mayor Galette. Rumor has it that you're becoming quite the regular here, too. Wait.
Ha! Maxed! Yippee! We've maxed everyone we can except Jam, but we're kinda cooked.
Leave it to a journalist like you to have the latest scoop.
Wait a second. Where's Blintz?
Ah, the boy had somewhere he needed to be.
Oh, okay.
Well then, may I place my order?
Of course. Your regular dessert set, right? What kind of tea would you like?
Besties with the boyos, exactly. Collecting all the boyos. A deep, rich tea for the base, with herbs to promote relaxation and melt away fatigue, please.
Coming right up, sir. I'll be back with your order in just a moment. Rich tea with herbs for relaxation and recovery. He likes Yuva. Is Yuva rich? It's pretty rich. But we have richer. We've got Funa. Assam. Let's see. 5453. Guess Assam is closer. Relaxation and recovery. What does recovery mean? Recover from what? Allergies? Fatigue? Pain? A lower blood pressure? What does recovery mean? Just throw a bunch of stuff in there and see what works. Relieves pain, fights allergies, heals fatigue. Heals the liver. It reduces fever. Oh, darn. I can't do- oh, I can only add 4. Darn. Whatever, it's fine. We maxed him out anyway. I can mess around. Watch the hearts go down. Ah, what a lovely fragrance. With a hint of tartness. This is just what I needed to ease my tired mind.
I blended in lemon cane, Jam's favorite, and sacre blossom, Scone's go-to herb for tiredness. I could tell why they love them. Something wrong, Galette. You seem a little off.
Did something happen to Blintz?
Clever girl. To tell you the truth, Blintz has begun showing signs that he'll be leaving on his journey soon. These are the symptoms that appear in Kemomimis who are nearing their final days. It starts with sensitivity to the cold, followed by things like sleep deprivation and headaches. Once the signs begin, there's usually about a week left. It's said that once a Kemomimi starts having headaches, they'll likely pass within 2 or 3 days. There's no medical evidence to back it up, but experience has led many to believe it is the truth. What symptoms is he showing? He's experiencing terrible headaches, so Dr. Pudding is examining him now. Oh, will he need Ramune? He seems to be quite calm, so I don't think that will be necessary. He's handling this all with more grace than I could ever hope to. Tart, dear. Yes? Blintz mentioned that he'll be stopping by the cafe this evening after his appointment. It would do him the most good if you would treat him like it were any other day. Tea and sweets are just what he needs. You could count on us, but aren't you forgetting something? And what is that? Tea and sweets are just one part of the experience. My sister's cuteness will be the best medicine of all. But she's dying too! We're literally going to lose half the cast. Check, please. Thank you for another divine morning. Galette, I'm sorry, but I have another appointment to get to. Of course. I won't keep you. In fact, I should get back to work soon, too. Thank you for the tea, and for warming my heart with your charms, mes petites... mes petites anges? I do not know French.
Thank you both for coming. Come back again anytime. What are you two up to this afternoon?
I'll be meeting with a representative from a neighboring commune. L'étranger. And I just so happen to be covering their meeting for the Gazette.
Oh, then you're on the exact same schedule.
Oh, right you are. Well, Mère Galette, since we're heading to the same place, would you like to go together? Of course, I would love the company. Thanks again, ladies. We'll be going now. Have a good day. One of these days we need a Renary French compilation? No! No!
Welcome to Cafe K!
Yoo-hoo! I just stopped by to hang out. Hi, Jam. Enjoying your day off? First, I went to the Hill of Journeys to visit my sister, and then I did my rounds in town to see how things were winding down for the year. Send me the clips and I'll do it. Ah, no! No.
Since you've been out in the cold all day, sounds like you need some hot tea to warm you up.
Yeah, but what I really need in my life right now is your cuteness.
Like you even need to ask.
What a line! You're starting to sound just like your sister. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to come off like a perv. That's not really my style. Clock her, sis. Right, that's definitely Scone's department. But we shouldn't be bad-mouthing her. One of these days I'll have to go search then.
Well, I mean, she was a total flirt.
Anyway, Jam, what can we get you today? I'll have the same thing I ordered yesterday. Sure thing, I'll have that ready in a jiffy. No you won't. You do not have her favorite tea. Alright, well, you can have Nepal. With that and lemon cane. I could do lemon cane. Huh? Uh-oh, did I mess with the blend somehow? Girl. You just can't help but be cute. Oh yeah, I heard there's going to be another send-off day on New Year's Eve. The day of remembrance for our lost loved ones? Yeah, including Scone. 3 Camo Mimis left us on their journey just this week. That's why they're planning on holding another send-off day. The cold weather must have been part of the reason for their sudden passing. Well, they might want to wait a little bit. We might get 2 more, if you know what I'm saying.
Welcome to Cafe K!
Hi. Hey, Blintz. Jam, I want to thank you for your help the other day. My help? What help? After you told Galette and me that we were lucky we still had time to bicker with each other, we realized that we shouldn't be fighting. Right. Come to think of it, I did say something like that. The day before yesterday feels like a lifetime ago. You mean since Scone's journey? Mm-hmm. My heart is so heavy. Every day without her feels like it drags on forever. I'm sorry to hear that. Our journeys are even harder for the ones we leave behind. But the pain we feel now is part of our love. Blintz, can we get you anything today? Right. Sorry. I'll have the same thing I had yesterday. Jam ordered the same thing as yesterday, too. One moment, please. Blended herbs for cold sensitivity and pain relief into the usual favorite. Blintz. With warming and... We finally have this. Let's go! This is really good, and it might just be my imagination, but it feels like my chills and headache are getting better. The tea should help, but what you're really feeling is the magic of Cafe K's cuteness. No doubt about that. Just being around you all is helping more than you know. Even the interior design here is adorable. Aw, keep saying things like that and you're going to make me turn bright red. There's something I'd like to let everyone know. This morning I began to show journey signs.
You seem so calm.
Yeah, strangely I am. All this time I was so worried about whether I would need Ramune or not. You know, at the end. But now that it's here, my heart is strangely at peace. I think it's because I feel fulfilled.
Do you think you'll be able to smile until the very end?
Thanks to all of you, and especially Galette. Yeah, I think so. Don't look so sad, Macaron. It's not like you.
Sorry, I was just thinking about something.
Macaron's birthday? You leave it to me. We'll celebrate it no matter what.
I'll be there, no matter what.
Macaron, you really are one tough girl.
Tough? No way!
Alright, in that case, we can all agree that you're adorable.
That's more like it.
Today's tea was delicious. Thanks. Yippee!
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime.
I should probably get going, but before that, let me check in about your stock. Do you two need anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Ultimate cookware! Let's go! Alright.
Thanks for all of your help.
Hey, Jam. I'm really glad we got to talk today. Me too. But then again, I like talking to you every day. Are you going to be back here again tomorrow? There won't be anything I can help out with in town tomorrow, so I'll be here to hang out again in the evening. Okay, see you then. Thank you. I'm back.
Welcome home, Quiche. Welcome back, Kishi.
Long day? Whoa! Hey, Blintz. It's weird seeing you here so late, especially without Galette. I was actually hanging around having tea because I was waiting for you. Huh? Why? To thank you for helping me through my rough patch with Galette, and for everything you've done for me since we moved to Labette. What's this about all of a sudden? This morning, I started showing signs that I'm about to go on my journey. Blintz, I don't know what else to say except I'm sorry. You know, part of me thought you'd just say, "Oh yeah," and move on with your day. How could you laugh at a time like this? It's not funny. Please, I don't want you to be upset. After all, we all have to die someday. Not just Kemo Mimis, but every living thing. It's all just a matter of who goes first. If you think about it that way, it makes things a little easier. It's a journey we all have to take. Exactly. Then, I'm truly glad we met. You'll be leaving on your journey before me, but we'll meet again. I'm not going right this second. Save your goodbyes a little longer, alright? Give me a break. This is all so hard. I don't know how to act in times like this. Right. But then again, none of us do. Tart, Macaron, thanks for letting me stay so late. As usual, everything was great. What do I do with my leftover tablets?
Thanks for coming. Come back again anytime.
I will tomorrow. I promise.
Not just tomorrow, Blintz. Don't forget.
Right. Your party's coming up.
I really want to see you there.
I'll try my very best. Try, huh?
Yeah, he better. He promised.
I don't know if he can control that, but okay. Sure. Thanks for the food.
Kishi, are you okay? You're not eating as much as usual.
I tried, but I can't eat another bite. You don't need to push yourself, you know. But when it's this delicious, it'd be a sin to waste it.
Did you get full because you were snacking away all day?
It's not a problem with my stomach. More like my heart. Because of Blintz?
You really have a tender heart, but we love that about you too.
It's not a good thing. It just makes me weak. I'm not anywhere as strong as you two. The two of us aren't actually strong at all. From my point of view, you're the bravest pair I know, and I respect you more than anyone else. So, that's why you deserve a thank you gift.
There she goes changing the subject. Ooh, who likes Kemono tea?
Nogiri-san, bars, Darjeeling, Elia, Kemono. Oh, it's cute.
Yup. Kishi, I know you don't have much of an appetite right now, but are you still up for our nightly tea time?
I always need our nightly tea time. It helps me calm down.
That's what Cafe K is here for. For tonight's blend, maybe I can make you something to help boost your appetite. I'm fine with anything, as long as it has cider bloom in it. I think I want Kishi's favorite tea as the base.
I've been wanting to try Blintz's favorite blend, and maybe some herbs to help me detox would be nice. Oh, and one more thing. Macaron said she'd been having trouble sleeping, so could you add some herbs to help her with that too?
Whoa, that's a lot of herbs.
Herbs. Herbs. Okay, just sit tight while I get that ready. Herbal tea, herbal tea. Let's see. Nepal tea with herbs for appetite and sleep support. This curbs appetite, but I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Aid sleep. Detox, I assume that's liver, and then a touch of elder scurry. Wherefore art thou? Now that's good. Nice and refreshing.
The fragrances of the tea and fruit are so nice, but this isn't quite what Kishi asked for.
Ha! I'm sorry, I couldn't find all the herbs I needed for the blend. Huh? Once a Chemomimi begins to show journey signs, they only have about a week left. After the migraines start, they'll only be with us for 2 or 3 days at most. Many people don't notice the signs when they first start, so some of that time might slip away before they even realize what's going on. Today's the 29th, so that means Blintz only has until...
You promised you'd be there for my birthday party. He's going to make it. I know he will.
My sister hates broken promises, and trust me, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Sure don't. That's why I'm going to make sure Blintz keeps his promise.
Well, it's known that stress can speed up the progression of the Kemono virus, so the more cuteness you surround Blintz with, the calmer he'll be. That should give him as much time with us as possible.
That's exactly why we made Cafe K. Yup, to fill everyone's life with smiles and happiness until the very end. But for now, I think it's time for bed. I need my beauty rest.
Do you think you'll be able to sleep soundly tonight?
Thanks to your tea, I'll sleep like a baby.
I sure hope so.
Nighty-night, sleep tight.
You too. Good night, Macaron. The chills, trouble sleeping, and headaches. It might not be what you're thinking. Right. Sorry. Don't worry. I'm sure she's okay. I'm not worried. Sorry. I'll shut up now. No, it's okay. I'm not mad. I'd better get to bed. Do you have work in the morning? Nope. I'll finally be on break for the end of the year, so I'll be able to take it easy. But I'll need to rest up for all the festivities we have planned for the new year. That's true. But you need your sleep too. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. To smile, you need your rest. Right. I can't let my little sister down. Good night, then. Good night. Guess I should try and get some sleep. Radio interference, a blessing in disguise. Last night, a number of radio channels became unavailable due to a wave of electromagnetic interference. Our neighboring commune of L'étranger has reportedly experienced the same. The affected channels appear to be limited to broadcasts originating from the north and northeast. It is currently unknown whether the interference was a result of natural or artificial causes. Thankfully, the only ones affected were the conspiracy theory channel QAnon and the rather baffling Doctor's Log channel. Perhaps a little interference every now and then can actually improve the quality of our nightly entertainment. For now, we smile and bear it. May that smile follow us on our journeys. There's only static. Looks like the broadcast isn't coming through. Reports have surfaced of a new batch of counterfeit tablets in circulation. These tablets contain only 1/3 of the usual nutritional value and instead are laced with an addictive central nervous system stimulant. All branches are working together to recall the counterfeit tablets. We will inspect all tablets collected from the public free of charge, and regardless of authenticity, we plan to return the same amount of tablets next year. We encourage everyone to take advantage of this inspection service. Please also consider enrolling in a savings account. Enrollment closes at the end of the year. Employees were furious at their boss for favoring only the parrot Kemomimi. What's so great about him anyway, they shouted. Probably the part where he repeats exactly what I say. There's only static. Looks like the broadcast isn't coming through. Tomorrow will bring calm, snowy weather throughout the day. However, heavy snowfall is expected starting the day after. All that's coming through is static and what sounds like breathing. Okay. Uh-oh, Macaron's not here. But I think we're gonna save this for today. But I'm gonna play a little bit of Wuthering Waves before we end stream, because I want to show off my loot.